So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And now, lining up
the midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
So we're up and running. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Ayakun. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Akea. Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. And the finish! That's put paid to the danger.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Chance, surely! And he's taking no chances there. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
And the shot! That's a fair try, but just off target. Oh, good spread. That has ended up in no man's land. Benin are looking to break at pace. That's a little off target. Messina calmly anticipates. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
And it's Hakimi. El Ainawi tries to play it through. Tries a shot! Goal! Morocco! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
number 20.
Morocco have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now, can they get him away? And the pass is intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. El Kanous. Brahim Diaz. Morocco currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Tries to pass it through, looking to play him in. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that is one way to stop him. El Kanous knocks it into space. He's being urged to shoot. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that is a little undercooked. Looking for options for movement. Ah, he'd have done well to reach that. This time, surely! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's El Ainaoui. Knocks it out wide. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Shot a goal! And there's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. You give him an inch, and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
El Ainaoui. And it's Hakimi. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Steaming on goalwards. There's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he latch on to this? And that is the end of the first half.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Morocco looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field. Substitution for Morocco, number 17.
We're on the move again.
Replace him is number 13, Meciuri.
Played out to the left flank. Morocco come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And he welcomes it in. And he shoots! Oh, crossbar! Pressing high and with purpose. Great ball, and he's in here. Meciuri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's a sharp little ball here. Meciuri providing an outlet on that flank. Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ayagun. Morocco are 2 up early in the second half. Meunier. No, again there's no way through. Brahim Diaz being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Meciuri! And he thumps it clear. He's in a great position here. Brilliantly cut out. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
He is through here. Morocco perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Meunier. Morocco can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now that looks a decent ball. Spread to the right. Brahim Diaz. And it's El Ainaoui. Big chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Pass somewhat off target. Meunier. And he's managed to get free. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Looking for the run. Meciuri picks it up out wide. And a chance! Deftly away. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, that's well spotted. Aims beyond the defence. He's dealt with that really well. That has not gone well. Meunier. And he's quick to snatch it back. Great defending, strong and determined. And the shot! He's had it taken off him. El Ainaoui. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now they could break here. Now it's Meciuri. Chance for a shot! Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. Meciuri is having a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Substitution.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile. Great chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Can he get on the end of this?
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a threatening ball.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And he was alert to it.
Morocco have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
No, that's been intercepted. And that is that. Morocco are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Brahim Diaz claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Kindly make his way to the information
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be the main supply routes in the side.
Well, we're on the way. Mohamed Salah. Out towards the flank. Driving forward. There's the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Egypt with the corner, they're first. They've played it short, and this is Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's in a good position here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played out wide. Big chance! Goal! Egypt! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Egypt make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Mustafa Mohamed. And this is Mohamed Salah. And he's there to belt it away. Ball is over the line. Lovely ball and a Mohamed Salah! Egypt have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Chance! Democratic Republic of Congo have the chance to go the other way. Egypt leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Ilya. And no, he's seen through all of that. Now, can they get him away? And it's made its way to him. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he tries a shot! It's a goal kick. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Looking for options for movement. There's a sharp little ball here. Egypt currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. That has been slung wide. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And that pass just didn't quite work. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's got away from it. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, that is one way to stop him. This looks promising. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mohamed Salah. Nicely spread. It's a promising position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last still. Shot at goal! Kalulu, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. It's a really well-measured ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Can he finish? And no mistake. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So they have it all to do again.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Can he get on the end of this? Mustafa Mohamed, real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Lukau. Knocks it into space. Great vision. Oh, good ball! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That looks a good ball through, and he's managed to get free. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
It's a promising position. And he cuts out the supply. Mohamed Salah tries to play it through, played right into his path and into the grateful arms of the keeper. Kalulu, Ilya looking understandably energised after his goal, and it's Salah, and that signals the end of the first period. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
Egypt are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And that's the second half started.
Egypt have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Aimed beyond the defence. Nicely weighted ball. Threads one in. Spread neatly. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mustafa Mohamed. And he's picked out the run. Meciuri. Buku. Meciuri. Lukau. Ilya. No outsmarting him this time. Looking for the run. Mohamed Salah. And the shot! Mo Salah! Sensational! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Egypt have their lead.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Looking to play him in. Buku. It's gone for a throw-in. Buku. He's found a way through. Cross into the box. Nice interception, well timed.
The attendance for this match was 80,314.
Kalulu. Egypt do have a chance to counter here. Now there's a fine ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, easy pickings there. Lukau. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Distributed tidily.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Can he get it through? And that's a good ball. And a chance! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Substitution for Egypt, number 11.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Coming on the field,
Egypt now in a position far more desirable.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Oh, this looks sharp. Tries to pass it through. He's being urged to shoot. Here comes the corner. And now they can spring out of defence. That's good running with the ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Kalulu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbemba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's in a great position here. Oh, shooting chance! That is decidedly lacking.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Substitutions taking place.
Democratic Republic of Congo have opted to make another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, that looks a decent ball. A heavy challenge. Oh, can he get onto this? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Just 5 minutes remaining now. He is just caressing the ball. And he shoots! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 13.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Last chance, perhaps.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That ball looks a good one.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Great vision. And he plays one through. He is through here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Hello, everybody, and please
Many
join
thanks
me
to Jim,
in wishing
and
a
with that,
happy
it
wedding
is a very good
anniversary
night
for
to
one
you.
of our fan club members.